Alright, so episode 15, and I feel like doing something a little different. Last time we left off, we did go to Island Lake, and we got all the watchtowers taken care of, went through that. So we basically just drove through the whole map, and then we ended up to a gateway back to Drummond Island. And so I could drive through here. Let's see, where's my car? There's the car where we left it. It's got a pretty much full tank of gas, and we could go through and try to get these, but I wanna hang on. I wanna leave the exploring for a little bit. I thought today we would try to get like another vehicle going. Maybe there is this. It's an Island Lake. Was it an Island Lake? I think it was, right? And Rusty Legacy, is that right? Let's see here. Rusty Legacy. Return the Chevrolet CK 1500. I mean, I have one of those. No, thank you. No country for an old truck. It's crying shame, blah blah. Right, I'm interested in this thing, the Western Star 1600 twin steer. I'm interested in that. So what we need to do is fix it. I don't know what that entails, and then we need to tow it. Let's start tracking this. So repair status 48%, fuel status 0%. I mean, we could tow it with no fuel. It wouldn't be fun. Look at this. This is all swamp. It's going to be a real test of the Paystar. I don't know if it'll do it. We can try. Is that all I need to do is just repair it? If you can get it out of here, maybe I can get it running again. So where do we send it to? Maybe it'll tell us once we fix it. So, okay, I want to go to Island Lake. I'm going to back out of here. Now the question is the frame add-on here. It just says a pickup style chassis variant, but I see tires, I see a service kit, and I see fuel. That service kit and the fuel could be enough. Or do I just want to go with the service cab? An add-on that contains parts used to make repairs. I mean, that says it all, right? I can always buy it and like experiment with my only concern is fuel. I mean, if we can make all the repairs with this and then go back and give it fuel, like that would work, I think. I don't want to go there and then find out that, you know, like 25 service points or whatever this is good for is not enough. So I'd rather do this. Let's try it. Purchase. We'll get that going. Let's get the best tires we can get on it. Suspension's still stock. Hopefully it doesn't sink too much. We got a little bit of clearance there. We did get this off-road. That will help. You can put in low gears and really tow that thing. This engine's super torquey too, so let's put that in there. Maybe I sell that just so I don't forget. 1900, wow. We do have, I mean, it's only got 2 engine options, right? And I don't have enough anyway. Oh, it does go up. So part of the weight, it goes from S to S+. So maybe it's worth it. However, I don't have enough cash anyway, so let's go ahead and throw this in storage so that we can use it in our retain. And then that way we can take it to this. Wait, can we? Where do we need to go? We need to go to Island Lake. Right? No country for an old truck. Go over here. So we need to go here. There's nowhere to teleport to. Right, because we don't have a garage here, so we can't just... So we're going to have to do some driving. Smithfield Dam's right here. Let's go see Smithfield Dam. And gateway. What gateway is this? Island Lake. So again, we got that same situation where we came down here with the TUZ. That was quite the trek too. This road is not the easiest road to get through. The scout flatbed that we just deposited there. There's a service trailer here. There's a service trailer right there. And from what I remember, there's also there's a truck right there that we could use to siphon the gas out of. It has 240 gas. We left it because we had our own scout trailer. I hope this isn't too boring. I'm trying to figure this out. So now I'm wondering if I just take the service trailer. Do I take the service trailer and then that would save me some weight coming down here and make it a little easier. You know, we would go through there without the extra weight. Pick up the service trailer. You know, cut through here. I learned not to go here. That's a death trap. Super deep water. And then to Island Lake, and then from there I could repair it. The only thing is, if we take the service trailer, we would need something to tow it with. And my only option for that is the Fleet Star, which I've been using quite a bit. I want to make use of this Pace Star. So let's go to the garage. I want to use this thing. I want to see what it's all about. If it does decent in Island Lake, maybe I'll leave it there, so we always have a way of getting back there if we want to. Truck storage. We do have the Fleet Star in storage too. Like I was saying, I don't want to do that. Oh, let's take this. Let's go ahead and leave the garage already. It's daytime, nice. Alright, let's plan this out again. We'll go through here. We're not going to bring like a scout fuel trailer. Oh, should I? I'd have to pay another $3,800 for one. It's almost worth it though, right? Kind of. That would be all my money. Let's to fill that thing up. It's a gas guzzler too. It's going to require a lot of gas. I feel like I'm spending all my money here, but if I don't bring a fuel trailer down now and I need it, well, we do have another fuel trailer that we left there, right? So that's just on the other side of the map. Here's where No Country for Old Trek, here's where we're going, and the fuel trailer is like right here. So I'd have to bring it all the way back. Whatever. Let's I don't want to spend the money. That's the issue. So we'll go here. We'll go here. And see, like even that's gonna be a test right there. That little puddle. Cement. Just cement. There's more cement. That must be part of a quest that we accepted, but we just didn't do yet. So let's go here, and then let's go around this bend. We'll find the truck there and get some gas. There's more cement. There's just cement just everywhere. It's like blocking the roadway. Huh. I mean, that in and of itself would be interesting. I could take a truck and I would need a big truck. There's cement like right in the middle too. What's going on? That would require like a big heavy loader with a crane. Which, hey, we're about to go get a big heavy loader. So, you know, maybe that'll work out for the best then. We can take care of that. Maybe it'll be the next thing we'll work on. So there we go. We'll go down this map and we will get to Island Lake with our... It is the... I keep messing up the name of it. The International Lodestar. 1700. Okay, Lodestar. It carries loads, not payloads. It's not the Paystar. I keep calling it the Paystar. 130 liters of fuel, not the best for such a big truck. Permanent all-wheel drive diff lock, which is great, but not great for fuel. Check it out. I'm gonna take it easy on gas. I'm gonna try to. Once we hit the rough terrain, we won't have a choice. But here we go. Let's go fix that old truck. No country for old trucks. I'm looking forward to getting this thing. I did go into the truck store to take a peek. It is not all-wheel drive. So the two front axles I was really excited about do not get power. It's a bummer, but it says it is like super powerful. So when it lacks in mechanical grip, we should be able to power through anything. That's the theory. I mean, if anything, this is something different to do, you know. It's not gonna hurt to do something different. Get some money, get some of those rep points at the same time. Those gold stars. So far, this thing is driving fine. It doesn't react like the Fleet Star. The Fleet Star is so heavy in the steering. Oh, I could have been flooring it the whole time and just hit this. Bye, tree. There we go. So I do have a trailer hitch on this thing, but it's not, I think I'm getting sick, so sorry about that. I think it's only for the smaller scout kind of trailers and stuff. Alright, here's where the rough road starts. I was thinking of putting it to the test there, but we'll be tested plenty once we get to the new map. Thought that was a TUZ 166 there for a second. I got excited. By the way, I think I wanted to give a shout out to all those streamers out there, and I know I'm late getting the game by a couple of weeks, but these guys have just made so much progress in the game, and I feel like we're barely scratching the surface. Like, I got this thing, I got the TUZ, that's about it. And these guys are off in Alaska with chain tires and the best vehicles they can get. Like, I realize they're probably looking stuff up and seeing how to get it. But you still have to put in the legwork and make the deliveries and fix those bridges and stuff. I've decided not to look up guides on where to find the cool stuff and the cool upgrades, you know. If I find it, I'll find it. I mean, if I don't, I will. I want to keep playing this game for a while. I don't want to get through all the good stuff in the first, like, 30% of the game and then spend the rest of the time just bored, not being rewarded, you know, for what I'm doing. Not discovering anything new, you know. Can I fit? No, I can't fit through that. I mean, I can't get over that. I wonder if I can go around those trees. You know, just snake around. I'm so scared of it tipping over here, but we're gonna try to go to the right of it. is it? There you go. That's working, kind of. All right, we did it. So yeah, I mean, I do keep hearing like the best thing you can do in this game would just be patient. Stuck here. That is not a very good sign. See, if I tried to tow that, I wouldn't be able to. And they say in the description it's because the truck isn't heavy enough, but I guess. I mean, the Fleet Star is a monster, yeah. This thing's probably, you know, 2/3 the weight, maybe, something like that. If that. There is a race kit for this thing. It's off in Alaska, which we haven't explored like at all. I think just because we don't have very good tires yet. We could give it a shot. See, there's that concrete again. Just it just spawned there. That's a new thing. I'll have to check that out. Partial throttle, taking it easy. But yeah, all these other series, episodes, whatever they're going on, I mean, they'll have like a new car every other time, or they'll finish like a huge construction project or what have you. And I mean, we get stuff done. I mean, we explored a whole map last episode. The one before that, we finished up some of the story mission, but it's almost like we have nothing to show for it, right? I'm still at like the same level that I was a long time ago. Alright, the first true test of this thing. That was not good. I do have a repair kit though. Let's floor it. It's heavy, which isn't bad in this case. It works out in our favor. It's still getting pushed, you can tell. We'll want to get up on this little bank here. There you go. There we go. I was going to say, I want to winch onto this here. Pretty good for such a heavy truck. Is pretty good enough to tow out that big giant thing we're going for. I don't know. We might have to bring some help. Might turn out to be a bigger project than I anticipated it will be, but so there's that service trailer. Where's that truck I was talking about that had all the fuel? It obviously wasn't here yet. I do know we will bump into it at some point. Hopefully. If we don't, we're gonna run out of gas. That'll be embarrassing. Maybe not embarrassing. It's not like I didn't think things through, you know what I mean? But it would certainly be a downer. I could have kept the truck bed and then brought another fuel scouting carrier. However, you gotta buy them. They're expensive. And we probably wouldn't have enough of the service tools to repair that car. But Or that truck. Still not floored yet. I think now we floor it. Just to make sure we get up this hill here. This thing may not be fast, but it's torquey. A smaller truck, I could make it through there. But this would be a test moment. There's the fuel that I was talking about. This is not a good beginning to our test. It's moving. That's all I can ask for. Am I going to be able to do this while towing, you know, a big heavy load? No. No way. Just gotta be patient, right? I do have an anxiety disorder, so like that's a lot of it, my planning and everything else and expediting my train of thought. But the blue hall, I won't check what that is. It's probably censored to everybody on the stream now, but we did just get a trophy. Wonder what it's for. It's downshifted gear. We're kind of stuck here. There you go, there you go, you got it. You got it. Let's go ahead and help ourselves to some gas here. I'm sure these kind folks don't mind. I need to stop doing a redneck accent for these. Okay. Stop engine. Refuel. I do not want to give it my fuel. I want to take the fuel. There we go. It still has 180 left. I'm sure they won't even notice. Put it in auto. That was rough back there. That was a patch I hadn't hit before. I went to the right and stayed on the more solid ground. I felt like I couldn't do that. But this truck just gets so big. Right? We're gonna try to avoid the road here and do this. Size is an issue here. I don't think we're gonna make it through that. Can I not fit through here? Like, they're just angled wrong? I'm gonna have to back up and get more gas if we continue doing this. Maybe I shouldn't be afraid of water so much. Man, what are we doing? I don't want to go through this water. I'm gonna have to at some point, but I don't want to yet. I'd rather run over trees. Wait, what's this? Come on. Well, let's grab this checkpoint just so it's not on the map anymore. Alright, you're going through water whether you like it or not now. Not too shabby. Fuel consumption was atrocious, but hey, whatever. Ugh. It's making me want to go to Alaska for a race kit. Stop the engine, repair. So I got 400. Let's repair those 4 low points. There's a fallen tree I saw there. We're gonna use it. Use that new gearbox we got. See, now I'm stuck in front of it. Can I winch it to get over it? Does that even make sense? No. I mean, if we pull ourselves sideways, wait a minute, would I even accept? Yes, we want to do it here, but... Oh, we got a bunch of stuff over here, too. Okay. I didn't see that tree over there. There we go. Ah, finally. I mean, it wasn't too bad, but it did struggle a little bit. Honestly, I think the idea of this truck in my head is a lot grander than what it is in real life. If that makes sense. Like, I'm coming over here like, oh yeah, I can do it. I don't know if that's realistic now. Oh, so I'm here. I mean, 1, 2, there you go. We did upgrade the headlights on this thing. We got all kinds of fog lights everywhere. Looking pretty good. A lot better than the Fleet Star again. That is probably our dimmest truck. Still functional. You know, still works. You don't get a good view of what's on the ground though, and any dangerous dips. Again, see what I mean? I want to say we learned our lesson about going off the beaten path here. We want to stick to this road no matter how ugly it looks, because see all that nice grass and trees, and that mud is worse than the mud on the road. If you'll be fine, and all of a sudden you'll be stuck in this black tar. So it's doing it. Looking good so far. This is the first time that we've used a service trailer or add-on at all. The easiest, like, watchtower ever. We're stuck on, like, an old fallen tree here. There you go, hop over it. You know, we just might be able to tow this thing. I don't know. We're not sinking too bad. There she is. See, we went up over here and we just got into some deep friction muck. So we're here, stop the engine. Repair. Let's fix ourselves first. Got those 2 points of damage. Watch, we need all 400 to fix this other thing. So how much does it need? Gas tank is at 20, which we're just gonna keep it that way. It says repair status 48%. Let's hit to this. There you go, that's 65%. Suspension is demolished. And that needs more than the service cab even has. If I go for the gearbox, that's 150. I think we go gearbox so that it can stay in gear and then suspension. Because that way we fix 2 things, you know. And then fix the service cab. Which brings us up to 82% repair status. Still not enough. Ouch, I have a feeling we should have brought that, that service trailer with us. That was on the way here. That's a bummer. I did not foresee that at all. I need 134 more to fix the suspension and then the gas tank. It's kind of a bummer, isn't it? 136 more. How much does the trailer add-on for this thing carry? Because I'm debating doing that now. But that's too bad. We're not going to get that done now. Is there any other vehicles that we could be pulling out? What's this? Fuel carrier. So that will probably be our first stop right there. Any more vehicles stuck in muck? Let's check the missions. Fallen antenna. The huntsman and the car. Way down here. Deliver a Scout 800. I already sold one of those. I'm not interested in messing with one. The Chevrolet, I mean, obviously we still have that. No help from my friends. Checkpoints, no. That's it, huh? So what do we do? Do we go back to the garage? Maybe try the trailer? Oh, man, I don't know. I wonder if... You know, that thing is so big and heavy, too, like... Man, that's a bummer. So, what do? Do I go get the Fleet Star, grab that service trailer, bring it all the way down here, repair it? Can I get fuel, like, barrels that I could use? Like, load them into the back of the Fleet Star? Let's keep the Lodestar here. Where are we at? Smithville Dam? And I need to remember there's a gas station right here. There's a fuel station. So I can just keep it floored. See, what's this? What's the... What happens if... See, I don't know. We're going to have to discover this for ourselves. What happens when I bring the Fleet Star down and I grab a shipment of fuel? Can I refuel from that? Or am I just wasting my time? And then I'd bring it all the way down here. You know, same thing. And then we pull the service trailer. And then go back to Island Lake. I think that's what we need to do. That's probably what we should have done in the first place, probably. I just really want to put this thing to good use, you know. Well, we did get to test drive it, see what it's capable of. It's, do I keep it out here? Is it any point? Eventually, I'm gonna have to, like, save these other trucks and stuff, so... Do I hold off on this mission and go save, like, you know... Off-road truck is recommended, you know, like... And we save a Chevy. It's worth a bit of money. Alright, let's keep it out there for that purpose. Right, just in case we want to. However, let's say we go back here and go back to the garage. There we go. We'll do that idea I was thinking of. I don't see how else we're supposed to. The the Lodestar also has some fuel that we could siphon out of it, if anything, so. In case my idea of getting gas from the gas station doesn't work. We got that going. Alright. Oh. Patience, patience, patience. It sure does save you a lot of time when the plan actually, like, you know, comes together and you manage to knock out a couple things at the same time. But so we're gonna go there, pick up the fuel, refuel ourselves, come through here. And go through the water, pick this up, go to here. There's that thing we can siphon gas out of again if we need to. You know, I don't think I can. I don't think we can use the fuel in the way I'm thinking of. Do I want to go through the water this time? I think I just try it, see what happens. And obviously through here. Like, I really shied away from this section and cut through the trees, but I mean, like, this was all water and it was fine. Alright, here we go. Okay, I got everything I need. Since we're not sure if we can use that fuel the way I want it to as a shipment, I'm debating maybe getting it loaded up into the Fleet Star here, and instead of getting gas from the gas station, trying to refuel from that first. And if it doesn't work, we will unload it, unpack it, and just head out there as a service trailer. See, the headlights are fine. I mean, they're a little dim. They don't reach out as far. They're not, I don't think they're quite as wide, maybe. Just talking about the heavy steering earlier. I definitely, it's one thing I don't miss about these big, heavy trucks. It takes them a long time to respond to the steering input, and then when they do, you're just like, you continue steering in that direction as you're counter steering. Fuel. These barrels may be used to transport a variety of liquids from milk to oil, typically used to move gasoline to hard to reach areas. Alright. Just one. And like, can I... So the option to refuel is not here with me. Right. If I can't refuel the Fleet Star using that, what chance do I have of using it on the other one, right? Attach trailer, stop engine, change truck, recover. Nope. Remove cargo. It was worth a shot. At least now we know. Alright, same trip again. This time using the Fleet Star. See how that goes. I am not looking forward to that. There's a section where it dips to the left really bad, and there's no way around it now. We're gonna have to use the winch to stabilize ourselves, I think. Too bad we can't pop open one of those, you know, fuel drums and just take from it. Trying to be patient with the fuel. Avoid that little dip on the left there if I can. I mean, that was too easy of an answer, right? It was easy to get to that that white star or whatever it's called. So the fact it takes a couple of trips shouldn't be a big surprise. See, now what I could have done is, like, again, I could have bought that small fuel trailer carrier, but they're not cheap. So here we go. Here's the part I was afraid of. Let's get it from this angle. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. It looks worse than it is, I think. Let's just go left here. Or not, truck. Sorry. Another little dip here. Try not to bottom out, but we should be okay. Let's go. And this heavy duty truck we're going to go rescue is massive. It is huge. So we'll see just how useful it is. It probably not very is what I'm thinking, but you never know. If anything, we can sell it, right? That's probably worth like 100,000, something like that. So. Did I like... I feel like I took a wrong turn. Alright. Put it in the low. Lock the diff. 214 out of 240 liters of fuel used. Not too shabby. Alright, I'm gonna floor it here. This thing is almost having an easier time with it than the Lodestar, which is the whole point of the Lodestar, is to be more agile than this thing, you know, more capable. At the cost of not being able to halt large trailers. This thing's holding its own. Can I winch onto that tree? Not behind me. No. No. Still no. There you go. Alright, here's this thing. I would not be surprised if like we needed that for a mission and it has to be that one, or too bad. We're doing it. You know, I'm just gonna run that fence over. It's in the way. Okay, step number one. Sorry about your fence. I'm also stealing your service trailer. I hope that's okay. Man, I feel like I should be floored right now. This camera angle is not helping. This is pretty heavy. I would, not as heavy as carrying a payload of metal planks or bricks, but probably pretty close. I'm actually partial throttle right now, and it's still, now I'm floored. We are barely using up any more gas, so. So the Lodestar had 400 service points available to it. I'm curious how much that has available to it. I want to guess, like, would 700 be too much? Considering the size, I would hope it's around. That's a pretty big number. I can't. I think I'm. I don't like that. I think I'm gonna try to keep right still. It's what I've been doing this whole time. Just this vehicle is pretty. Ooh, she's big. That trailer probably hates me too. Well, here's the gas. I better take all of it home. Alright, so we sucked that halfway dry. I think I continue around to the right of this tree. Come down over here. I don't think we have a choice here. We're just gonna do this. Not bad. I mean, the riverbed isn't mud, that's rocks, so that probably helps. We can still winch if we need to. That's good. That looks nasty. I'm gonna put it in the low gear and lock the diff here. Oh, all right. Now this truck was apparently a Cadillac for its day, so hopefully it's worth it. I'll be riding around in a Cadillac truck. It looks cool. Might head into town with it and pick up some babes from the Irish bar. Or some dudes, you know, whatever. Because let's be honest, that truck is going to attract more dudes than it does females. Not exactly why I want it. But hey, bonus, you know? Right, I remember this section. We struggled through here last time. So... maybe I do want to just come over more and just avoid the whole thing. We're still going and we are floored, but only at, you know, 5-6 liters per minute. I've seen much worse. I think right now what's holding us up is this service trailer. I don't think I need to be hitting Y to turn off the diff lock every time when I switch to a high automatic gear. I think it does it automatically. If I was damaging it, we would be getting damage to the transmission, which we're not. I think I'll quit doing that. Let's turn this off. Get a camera angle I can live with. Alright, that works. Fuel might be an issue too. I don't know like how much they want us to refuel this thing. And then once it's 100% fixed and refueled, do we need to tow it? Like, we shouldn't, right? Because it's repaired and fueled. But at the same time, it's like, why don't you repair it 100% and refuel it, and then I'll repair it. And that's what the mission says. I might be missing something here, but if we repair it to 100%, then it doesn't need to be repaired again, right? Might be overthinking it. Considering the load I'm towing, we're not doing too bad. Maybe I spoke too soon. Hello. Lock the diff. I want to avoid the puddle and running over this these couple trees if I can. I see that tree, I don't mind it. Yeah, we ran it over, no problem. So now I'm wondering, like, the Lodestar has not impressed me so far. I'm debating whether I should just stop investing it and sell it. And now I'm wondering, should I take the big modifications off of it, sell them, go back to stock, and then sell it, or just sell the whole thing? Because so far what I've done, even if I had a couple of mods in there, what I would do is just sell it outright. But I don't know if it pays you for the modifications that are already on the truck, or does it take the modifications off for you, keep them in storage, and then you have them available should they fit another vehicle. I don't know. I think I'll just sell it. If I do. I'm not saying I will. I mean, we haven't even upgraded it yet. I think it has a motor upgrade for 7,500. I could do still. So that wasn't a problem either. You know, we got here all right. Hello, Caddy. All right. Stop engine. Repair. 1,500. I was thinking 700. And that's more than double that, so I'm happy. And oh, I filled the gas tank too because it's part of the service, whatever. Okay, so close. Are we done? Oh, the gas tank was broken. Gas tank. Okay. So repair status 100%, fuel status 0. Let's go to refuel. Let's take the fuel from the International Lodestar 87 and give it to the Western Star. Bam. And bam. 24% fuel. Ouchie. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Am I gonna have to buy a fuel trailer? Oh. Alright, first things first, let's move this service trailer somewhere out of the way so we don't have to deal with it anymore. That's good. And stop the engine here. So I killed my my Lodestar by taking the fuel out of it. I mean, I guess I could take it back, right? I can't target it from this far, but I mean, I'll bet if I change truck, we're in a Lodestar, refuel. So yeah, I mean, I could take the gas back, I guess. Where would that leave us? I could go snag this with my Fleet Star. I mean, does that look like a road to anybody else? Like it... Should I try? I think that's asking for it. Oh no, what's this? Wait, yeah, I don't mind. I don't care about that. So what I do is I take the Fleet Star, go all the way back, go through here, and go through here, pick up the fuel trailer. I was going to leave it there in case I was doing some exploring, but we got one right here too. And if we need fuel, we can always come back. I think that's fun. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go grab that. That would be easier and cheaper than than buying a scouting fuel carrier. Detached trader, thank you. You're handy. Oh, it's sinking. Fantastic. Let me sneak around here. Let's make a plan here. Go here to get out of it to here, here, yeah. Hey, and then if I bring the giant fuel trailer down here, I can also refuel the Lodestar for whatever that's worth. I mean, I could go pull a Scout and a Chevy out of the mud, right? Look at that thing. Shouldn't be too bad. And also, because we are going to go get a fuel carrier, you know, I'm just gonna floor it. I think I have to floor it this whole way through here anyway, more or less. Excuse me. I mean, I guess I also have a service trailer down there too, so if I damage my fleet start bouncing around like this, not a big deal. So, I mean, at the end of the day, that corner is going to have a service station and a fuel trailer down there. So it'll be a nice little stop for any needs that we may have. Kind of out in the middle of nowhere. I'm not sure there's anything else to do in that corner. But it's not too hard to get to. It's right next to a tunnel. Relatively speaking, anyway. Hell, if I get bored, I could even drag the trailers back after I'm done with them to the tunnel. Since there is no garage or anything. So every time we get through the tunnel, we'll know we have gas and repairs waiting for us. That's a thought. I don't think it's ever a bad idea to plan ahead like that. You know, because when we do need it, we're like, why didn't we just, you know, do this one thing? It would have made our life so much easier. So we might end up doing that. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. drift. Nope, nope. Stay straight. Whoa. All right, here we go. 2,000 fuel. Yes, please. All right. Here we go. I hope this thing is cool. I just hope it's not, you know, first time it sees mud, it just falls flat on its face. I hope we get it. I mean, we might not necessarily get it. Surprisingly, towing this fuel carrier so far, the impact on performance is less than the TUZ towing the Scout trailer, if that makes any sense. We caught that tree, didn't we? Yeah, no problem towing this thing. Alright, that should do it. I'm debating where to put this fuel carrier. I guess just do this. So, the source should be the fuel carrier. And let's fill this thing up, see what happens. Should we fill ourselves up first? Nah. One more. Check it out. So girl still has some life left in her after all. We can't find a VIN, but nobody's gonna miss an old heap anyway. Finders keepers, I always say. Reward. Not too much, but... Alright, let's see. Change track. Yes! Alright, let me move this, this fuel tank out of the way. We'll just kind of move it as close to that thing as possible. That's what I was afraid of. You can get stuck in there, I don't care. There you go. I kind of clipped through that thing, but we'll just ignore that. Alright. Should we give this thing a shot? Hey, at least I get to use my... This would be a huge bonus already. I get to use my camera. Because usually, like, you'll look at it from here, and then you'll go to move it, and it'll just go whoop. Cool. I could pick up a lot of those concrete blocks in the other map with this thing, right? I would need a crane to pick them up with, though. So. Oh, look at that motor. Wow. Locking diff we don't have. I think we got a modification for this thing waiting for us. Let's try it stock, though. What do we... Do we try to do anything with it? Let's just take it for a drive down here. See how it goes. No locking diff, no all-wheel drive. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you want locking diff and all like that. Bummer. Well, let's recover it. Yep. Alright, there she is. It already fits in there. 16 valve 2000. A monstrosity of pipes and cylinders. This car-sized engine is powerful enough to push even seemingly immovable objects. It is huge. And then A minus, A minus. That brings it up to A for power to weight and durability. It's in Alaska. They're both in Alaska. And then A plus to A. The apex predator of its class. Cool. Gearboxes? Oh, we got enough for a gearbox. Yeah. We're going to assume we're going to reuse this thing, right? Well, 53. I got to pay for it, and I have 5,500. It costs 53. Ouch. For some reason, I thought maybe we found that. That's in Alaska. 55-inch tires is impressive. It has the all-terrains on there already. That's good. Engageable. Wait, what? So we can engage the diff then. I don't think we're getting out of there regardless, but... So stock, twin wedge cap. Put a wedge cap snorkels that protect your engine from taking in water. I mean, okay, but it costs money. And look at how high it is already. I don't see us doing anything. Heat shields. Forget it. More horns. No. Roof fog lights. Always a fan of the fog lights. More fog lights. Even more fog lights. I like these. So I thought for sure we picked up a an upgrade for this thing, but I guess not. What sorts of missions can we do here? Do we have anything left? These are going to be the best roads that we have. Deliver to the quarry concrete slabs and service parts. Concrete slabs is 2, service parts are 2. Oh, it's on this map. So like what, we would get the concrete slabs from here, the sandwiches, right? Service parts from the service, and then deliver it to the quarry, huh? Oh god, I'm thinking of this thing going down into the quarry, and this might be a really dumb idea. Like extremely dumb. I can better. Oh wow. Should I do it? I mean, maybe this path here is easier. Where there's a will, there's a way. Let's go grab some service parts. Go over here. Grab that. Come back through here. So what's the easiest way to get to the quarry here? We have to go here. We have to go here, pick that up first. And then we'll have fun going through the water and dropping that off. So how right, let's delete that checkpoint, go over here instead. Get into a little bit of mud, not too bad. Take this exit. Get to the warehouse. Still haven't fixed that bridge, too lazy. I may have to at some point. And then get to a quarry and take it from there. Alrighty. Making me wish I got those headlights now, the fog lights. Let's go ahead and... I don't want to do this at night with a brand new truck. It's massive. The size of that engine. So, let me get this straight. Yeah, we do. I'm thinking, the service parts, let's put it all the way on the rear. Because that will drive the rear wheels down. It's not like I want extra weight on the front, right? Yeah. That makes sense to me. It's either evenly load and distribute the weight or stick it all on the rear. This is the Cadillac of trucks here. Let's take a look at the Cadillac of trucks. Ooh, look at this thing. Ooh, hey, like... He wasn't joking around. Look at that seat. I'd be happy to sit in that. Look at all these buttons. 152 gauges. Power windows. Wow, spoiled. Can I stick my head out the window? Hey, that's cool. That is actually cool. Let's see if these gauges work. Ooh. That is cool. Can I see my handbrake? No. I don't like this view. I'm not a huge fan of it. I've never found it useful, but let's enjoy the Cadillac luxury for ourselves, right? Okay. What do I want? I want service parts too. Let's well, first of all, let me see where I'm loading it. Cargo management. I don't want it there. So, do I... How do I... L2, L2. I can move the cargo around afterwards, right? I mean... okay, service parts. The end. Unpack cargo, remove cargo. Change of plans, let's put it in the middle. And the concrete slabs will go over the back, which are presumably heavier anyway. I know those will help out. Okay. Well, we're set, right? 2 service parts. That's what service parts looks like, just a nondescript box. I remember consumables and service parts apparently look the exact same. They're just crates. This turning radius is amazing. So I guess I was talking about like the mission that was asking me to fix her up and fuel her like I was talking to myself. I don't know, that's bizarre. Look at all the fuel it's consuming. Just spewing out. And I'm partial throttle. This is not nowhere near full throttle. So no turning radius, super long truck, and a quarry. Something tells me I'm gonna get all the way down there and we're just gonna get stuck, but let's try this thing out. Do I lock the diff here? Let's try it out. Unlocked. I do like how they mentioned there's no VIN number on this truck. There's no VIN number, they won't mind. Finders keepers, right? Okay. So basically we have a stolen truck we're driving around. We stole the fuel carrier to fuel it up, and we stole the service parts trailer to fix it. How do you questionable ethics in this game? Hey, whatever you need to do, right? Test number 1. She's stuck. Alright, we made it. I had to hug the outside wall there so that we wouldn't rub on the apex on the inside. I really don't mind if we get stuck. It'll be kind of funny, and we're just taking this thing for a test drive. We could fix that too. It's about time we did. This truck would probably be good for fixing that bridge. I'm sure it wouldn't take that much, probably just wooden cranks or something. So what do I need? Concrete slab. There's all the weight we wanted. All those rear wheels. Now, before I go do something stupid. Yeah, I do think we risk going through here. We could go through here, but I think that starts banking. We have some weird camber, and then there's muck through here. When we scouted through here the last time, I don't remember the water being that scary. And we do have a lot of weight. We're not going to get pushed around too much, I don't think. So this is fully loaded, and So far so good. I'm gonna floor it though. Alright, floored. I probably will have to shift into low gear and lock the diff. This is muddy. 15 liters of fuel per minute. Yeah, she's slowed down, but here we go. Alright, come on, you said you couldn't move anything. We're going. Good thing we have such big wheels in the back and on the front. Alright, that was it. That was scary part number 1. Scary part number 2 is going to be that really steep quarry. Nope. So that happened. I mean, could I have grabbed anything? No visible winch. I was trying to steer into it, you can tell. Wasn't enough. Well, bummer. That's a bummer, isn't it? What is happening? Is it the rear? The rear is digging in so much, it's pulling the front sideways. That's what's happening. Yeah, check that out. Now it's in it. Now it's stuck. No, maybe not. No visible winch points either, right? Let's see if there's a visible winch point in the rear. No. I can move the attachment point around and see what happens. No. Right side? No. So my idea was to come back with a heavy winch and take care of this cargo, but looks like we're stuck. Oh, there you go. Now forward. Forward. Yeah, all-wheel drive is just such a big factor in this game. Like, what use do I have for this track now? Oh well. I mean, we didn't even get to the quarry. I was thinking, like, even as we were coming up here, I was like, what if this thing just, like, tips over or something over here? I guess we found out. Pack cargo. Unknown problem. Yeah, you tipped over. That's too bad. I mean, okay, I put it this way. Could I put the service parts in the back of the Fleet Star and then tow a little trailer just for the concrete? Yeah, absolutely. Would it have done better? Yeah. Bummer. I think you just signed your own death warrant there, truck. I wanted to believe. It's fun, don't get me wrong, but, I mean, let's see here what happens. What happens if I sell it? How much is it worth? That's what I thought, 118,000. Let's see what's in the truck store. We got this thing, which I said I couldn't have all-wheel drive a while ago, but I can. So we have this one, we have this one. Always on diff lock, all-wheel drive is switchable. I don't know why you'd, I mean, okay, so we need, that's a diff lock, but it doesn't have all-wheel drive. We'll have to find it. All-wheel drive, no, not interested. That's the one we have right now. So just comparison, I'm looking at this thing. Fuel capacity is good, fuel consumption is better. Power to weight is less. I wish I could see what these things look like too. Alright, let's go ahead and sell this thing. Now the question I'm asking myself is, International Paystar. Alright, so, B, A minus, B minus, A minus, B. Switchable diff lock, switchable all-wheel drive. So it comes with it then? No, switchable. Okay, so they're both. This one, the diff lock is always on. That's a good thing. 57-inch all-terrain tires. A relatively recent addition to the vehicle lineup, dating to World War II. It's not a powerhouse, but with some adjustment, this is an all-terrain transport that can put many of its competitors to shame. So I don't have enough for that yet. Let me go to the global map. We have the TUZ 166 over here waiting. I'm not gonna mess with that. What do I have in here? Do I sell the Chevy? Do I sell that GMC that I've been holding on to this whole time? So we got this. I want to keep that thing though. It's all-wheel drive capable. And then we have this one. Retain. What's it sell for? 32,000. I want to say, yeah, let's go for it. We can always buy it back, right? Is it? Truck storage? Like, ooh, this thing is huge. I don't like those steps on the front. Those are gonna catch. Alright, we got some spare money. Let's see what we can do. No new motor, but we can get up pretty far. A minus. One of them's in Michigan again. So maybe we take the TUZ 166 out. And we try to find the upgrade for it. No suspension upgrades. It comes with all terrain, that's nice. I've never needed spare wheels. I mean, I've never had any wheel issue, maintenance, you know. It doesn't have a low saddle? That's bizarre. Huh. I don't know if that's something we should be concerned with or not. I like the extra fog lights. We're just gonna have to live with those things. P12 rims, I guess they're special, they stay. So wait, can I not put a bed on this then? Like, that's the best I can do as a high saddle. Huh, I wish I would have known that. Let's take a look at where we're at. Let's go ahead and retain it. Go back to the global map. Smithville Dam, that's where we want to be. I do have this giant trailer, the ramp trailer, that would carry everything I need. It's at the preacher's house. We go back up, we get the service parts again, get the concrete again, go to where we tipped over, come back. Okay, this would be a good comparison for the other truck that we just used. It's not the way it works. Okay, garage, click it. Take it out of storage. Okay, go to the service hub. Go back over here. Take a left. And then we'll head over here. Alright. Same thing with the last truck. I don't want to do this at night, not with a brand new truck. Diff lock always on, all-wheel drive. We can turn it off. Ooh, it's got a highway gear. That's always nice. I'm kind of bummed out we don't get a flatbed, because that limits our options. Wait, what am I doing even? Speaking of limited options. We can't even get to the service hub. I mean, we can get to the service hub, but we need to get that trailer first. So, change of plans. And right there. Let's floor it, see what happens. That's not bad. That's not bad fuel usage at all. Let's see how this high gear works. We're slower. And we're using more gas. Okay, what? Huh. Definitely heavy. The steering's like not responsive at all. It's probably even worse than the Fleet Star, to be honest. Oh, that's right. We have fuel up here. There's the trailer I abandoned. I am surprised we made that. Genuinely surprised we made that. Alright, where are we going? So we just went from a truck that could had 4 slots to hold cargo. The turning radius was terrible because it was so long. It wasn't all-wheel drive. And the no all-wheel drive thing just killed it. The back end got stuck in mud, which tilted the front up sideways at a 45-degree angle. We dumped our load. Then we got stuck in the exact same spot. That's what killed it. Now we have this thing. Especially with the turning radius, we were going to go down the quarry, down the hill to the quarry with the last truck, and I don't think it was going to make it. The turning radius was just too bad. I had a nice cockpit and I could bring the camera behind it without this happening. So that's about the only positives I can think of right now. Now the real question is this thing better than the Fleet Star? I think the Fleet Star would do better on this mission at least. But once we get towing some really heavy stuff, I think this truck will come in handy. Let's see what it looks like. We haven't even... Well, it's not awful. It's not as pretty as the Cadillac of trucks that we had. I mean, there's no armrests as I drive off the road. Alright, service parts times 2. And I think after this mission, I'll probably leave off here after this mission, and then might go back to the TUZ 66, explore Drumland Island, see what's there. There's some more upgrade parts that I think I need to get from Michigan, so they would be over there. Partial throttle, just cruising. I don't even notice the extra weight, to be honest. Please don't hit. Okay, thank you. At the end of this road, we'll have a muddy road where we can test out the all-wheel drive. Although I usually avoid it altogether, I'd just drive to the side of it. We wouldn't need all-wheel drive for that. But let's see what happens. Oh, it's raining. Great. Yeah, it's doing it no problem. I am floored right now, but it doesn't even seem to notice. Like before, I was winching on the stuff to get out of this. This is no problem. Come out of all-wheel drive, ease up the throttle. You know, we have enough fuel. Let's I'm just thinking to myself, we do have quite a bit of fuel. Probably wouldn't hurt to give it some more gas. So let's see here, floored, you know, 5 liters. Let's go ahead and hide here. I guess it's better. It sits at 3 and then gets mad, jumps up to 8, and I have questions. I have doubts about that. What I need is concrete slabs, pseudo trailer, please. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna sit up for this one. We have the river coming up, which I don't think I'm afraid of it. If the last vehicle that we had was only rear-wheel drive and it got through it, I have no doubts this one's going to make it just fine. Should we put it in all-wheel drive already? Wouldn't hurt. Okay, now the trailer is getting heavy. Low gear. Not as efficient. Diving into it, we keep coming to a halt and then having to power through it, but we are getting through it. I haven't had to winch yet. Let's start now. Thank you, tree. I think we'll go through the ruts here. Can we grab that? So here's where we dumped our cargo last time. I wish I could just look at it without the camera bugging out. I think we tried to... I feel like just cutting all the way through, right? I mean, like, that's a clear spot right there. You know what? I'm going to. I don't feel like tipping over again, as much fun as that was. And there's also like a really bad mud puddle there where the wheels got stuck, and I mean, this isn't level ground either. But I don't have the mud sucking me down. Did not count on that, did I? Looks like they don't want you doing that. Still a better angle, I think. Cut through here. Yeah. No. But yeah. Huh. I'm gonna have to remember this trailer being over here with a bunch of wood. It's probably for a story mission too, but just in case. we don't. It's not an option to change the front bumper either, so we're gonna have to live with that. So my initial thoughts were it would be easier to go right and then go all the way around, because dropping down here, ooh, it's a serious drop. I think we try this out and go here. This won't be fun either, but probably more manageable than that first drop off. The first drop off is serious. Slow ourselves down a bit. See, yeah, this seems easier than falling, you know, like straight down that. Like, that's kind of a mean angle there. I'm gonna stick to the ruts as much as possible. I wish I could see the ruts. Maybe. So is this worth the extra 120,000 over the Fleet Star? I don't know. I don't know. The Fleet Star could do this. It might not do it as easily though. Some big boulders. That's tight. I'll try to make this as wide as possible here. Not that wide. No. Not that wide. That's why I wanted to make it as wide as possible. Please don't lose my cargo. Is there something in front of me also, or is it just... Huh. So the bigger truck that we had definitely would not have made it. This is looking worse and worse. That trailer's gonna take a hit. That trailer is going to take a hit. That trailer is going to dump itself all over me. Well, that's a bummer. At least we made it further this time. What, we had like a few feet to go. There was just no way. How were we supposed to make it through that? The other one was even worse. So now we have, we can recover. That's it. We can detach the trailer. It's not going to help. We can activate the ramp. That might be funny. See? It's funny. Can't start the engine, which means we can't use the winch. So we're pretty much just done. Let's go ahead and recover. Remove trailer. Refuse. Alright, detach trailer. Merry Christmas. Now I got this giant trailer down here too. That's not going to do anything. And recover. Yes. So that's not quite true. I mean, the trailer's down there. It's on its wheels. So we could send the Fleet Star down there. It has a crane that we could use to pick up some of the stuff, plop it back on there, and keep going. I don't know if the small crane can pick up the concrete slabs. That's the only problem. But at least the slabs, we can always go back for more. It's right next door. I don't really feel like... Am I impressed? I don't know if I'm impressed with that. Maybe we do this now. Change of pace. We go over here and yeah, that'll be fun. So this thing's over here. Last time we left off, we got this tower and we got the upgrade parts. I mean, yeah, go for it. Hey, it's our truck. I don't think I could have played that much more differently there. The trailer wasn't following me. It was just way too tight for the trailer. The truck wasn't making it around the corners physically. I could have detached the trailer maybe, like, and then maybe tried to winch the trailer around to where I needed it. I mean, possibly that would be an option. I think at the end of the day, though, we just take something that's smaller. That works better. So this is a shortcut as opposed to taking this way. So this is going to be rougher than it looks. I bet you that's going to be a mess, but you can tell the trail just completely disappears. That's fine. This car hasn't let me down yet. That's a good start. Permanent all-wheel drive and permanent diff lock. Let's go straight up. Yeah, that works. I got some spare fuel on the roof. I still think it's funny how you shift into gear and this you lose all momentum. The whole truck just stops and then it lurches forward super fast. Maybe you should learn to shift a little faster there, buddy. I think that really large heavy-duty truck we're trying to use, we're going to have to... that's a lesson. There was a lesson to be learned there, and that is that it's got the all-wheel drive, it's got the locking diff, yes, but that doesn't mean it can go anywhere. We're going to have to keep to main roads and keep an eye on things that way. Same could be said of the one that we sold, but I do like the all-wheel drive. I think... Oh, okay. I think this is where the road disappeared. Again, over here, no garage. Probably no gas stations. We're out in the wilderness right now. So if I want to get back over here, I'll have to drive over here. There is no, like, oh, I'll just recover my car and then come right back. Like, nope. You'll have to drive it back. So I'm going to avoid this, this puddle of mud here. Do I accept this? I might as well. Hey, nice to meet you. Name is Mitch. I'm a forest ranger. We're in town. Blah, 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 bridge. I accepted this one already. I remember it. Oh, what's going on here? Alright, so obviously that bridge is out. We still have a way around though. Yeah. This will be interesting. The only thing wrong with this truck is it's not very tall. And it's not very heavy, so river crossings are especially worrisome. Getting stuck in deep mud, like, see, this is mud. It does fine, but once you bottom the frame out, yeah, see? This is just a preview of things to come right here. We'll be okay. Low gear. We have our trusty snorkel on the right there. So it's a good, you know, well, let's not exaggerate. That's probably 9-10 inches or so extra height. It does also, we get the high water warning a lot. See, we just got it there. That easily could have been worse. Straight over it. Where's the road? Okay. Halfway done with our fuel. Hopefully we find another vehicle to, yeah. Hopefully we find another vehicle that we can take the gas from, or a trailer. That did okay. It wasn't bad at all. Whee! Hey look, a gas station! Oh, come on. Don't get stuck. Get stuck now, right in front of the gas station. Alright. What's that say? Rational Gas Company. They have hot dogs? I'd buy a hot dog from there. Alright. Sweet, we got gas. Roof Rex pole. Maybe I go discover that real quick. And, looks like we double back around through here. What's this then? Whatever. Okay. And we'll have to decide, like, if we go before the mud or through the mud, because this is going to be muddy. It's got bridges over it. Discovered. How much do I have left to do? Quite a bit. Quite a few more stars before we get leveled up. Again, there's people playing this or like level like 15, 17, 20, like I'm level 7. Then again, every time I play this, it seems like 2 hours is about as much as I can do. I mean, I could do more, but maybe it's because I have other things that need to be done, or I'm just getting tired of talking to myself, maybe. I don't know. You are constantly driving. You are, like, even this right here. See? It just came to a halt, and I don't need to deal with it. If I got stuck right there and I had no winch points, like, it's game over. It's kind of stressful in a low-key manner. You know, I'm not sweating every move. I've actually been told I drive way too fast. You know. But you are constantly, you're controlling the car, you're going left, right, you know, you're formulating plans on where you want to go, what you want to do. This isn't bad, so yeah, I'll just see, the car just wanted to dive off the edge there for not for no reason. I'm sure like one of the tires grabbed and the others were spinning. I'm doing it again. Go slow. Go slow. Stop it. Chill. Relax. Alright. See what I mean though? Like, you wouldn't think that bridge would be like that stressful. But it is. And again, was I going too fast? I guess so. I guess. I slammed on the brakes there because I don't want to bottom out my car. Alright, we're there. What do we see? Of bridges and men. It's got a slab of concrete on it. Is that what you need here, buddy? It would be funny if I winched onto that from the back and then just like towed it that way over there. I don't think that's too realistic though, let's be honest. Let's go down here. Where are we? Over here. Go over this bridge to here. Keep going over here. Looks like there's a trader there to be discovered too, and some buildings. Ooh, what is this? What's this now? Hold on a minute. Ding, ding, ding. If we could get into that, you know, just like hop in it, like we own it. Which we won't. But if we could tow that, fix the bridge, do some stuff. I want to go take a look at it, either way. Right? Do I go discover this? Just for the XP? I guess we're there already. And then come down to here. Okay. I wonder if they hide any cool stuff like out in the middle of the wilderness, because right now all you do is you go to a watchtower that tells you everything you need to know in the area, and you just keep going from watchtower to watchtower. Like, it'd be cool if you went way up on the top of the mountain and at the very top was like a rare upgrade or something, you know, just hiding that you wouldn't otherwise know about. Wouldn't it? It would give you a reason to venture, you know, around the map and discover the wilderness. I think I'm making scouting out to be a much larger part of the game than maybe it should be. I'm not in love with holding stuff. It's fun, but this is more fun. To me, anyway. That's some thick mud right there. So we get the points for discovering that. Now we go back. Just out of morbid curiosity. Oh yeah, we could tow that. I can tell just from the how it moved when the winch just grabbed it. I'm sure we could move it. It wouldn't be efficient. It wouldn't be efficient, and as soon as we hit a spot of trouble, we would be done for. This is not a towing vehicle. Winch connected to what exactly? Hey, we're gonna plant a tree. Look at that, we fixed it. Awesome. Usually I tear down trees. Excuse me. So what are you? New truck discovered. What? Really? Hold on a minute. Really? Oh yeah, that's great. That's awesome. That's not awesome, but hey, cool. Yeah. That's awesome. What's not awesome is it's giving me vibes. It's another. What did we buy last time? Pacific P12. This is Pacific P16. Okay, look. Worst case scenario, I sell one of them off. When you sell, you get paid. You know what the truck is worth, and when you buy it, you pay the exact same price. So you never really lose money. You just invest it in whether you want the truck or not. Let's keep this here and it will fix the bridge for us. Do I want to fix the bridge now? What if I did? So, where's the bridge I'm fixing? Let's go look at that. Of bridges and men. We need to deliver not concrete slabs but wooden planks. Yeah. So the problem here is that this was full, but it was full of concrete slabs, which we can't use for the bridge. So that's going to take some finessing. Okay, that's cool though. We get a free truck. What's it sound like? Yeah, that's beefy. Look at that fuel tank. That's awesome. It doesn't even want to stop. Alright. We're doing good on gas still. So where am I trying to go? Now I'm trying to go here. Is there a road that continues here? It has to, unless I fix this bridge. So let's go down there, see what happens. That's not a path, is it? Cool, I'm glad I saw this truck just chilling over here. And this is completely blocked off. We're not going to get through that. Again, those light upgrades coming in handy. There's where we're going. Be funny if I could find a way of doing a Dukes of Hazzard and jumping across there, but I don't think that's realistic. I don't think it's a good idea. So that was the Pacific P16. I'll have to remember that. We'll look it up on the in the truck store. See what it says. It doesn't look like you can put a flatbed on that one either, so It is what it is. Here's why I love this truck, by the way. It may slow down, but it never gives up. And the gas usage is outstanding. Obviously, I'm forward. I think I might get off soon. In fact, let's, unless we find some juicy upgrade parts, let's make this watchtower our goal. And if we can't get to it, then I might just end it here. There might not be a road connecting to it. That doesn't mean we give up entirely, it just means we save it for another episode. We did experiment with 2 heavy trucks. Both were unsuccessful, but they're pretty demanding. I mean, pretty demanding terrain that we're throwing them into. Gas? Okay. Lighthouse? Does that even make sense? Are there any boats? They're gonna crash into the coast? Like, alright. Oh, what is this? Is that wood? What is this? It's metal planks. Another trailer though we discovered. Let's see what this says. Contest. I'd accept it. No, I should have not. Whatever. That's why I usually don't accept those. I don't. The farm. I don't know how to get to the farm. I'm not concerned about this race. In fact, what if I skip time? Okay. I don't care. You can count down as much as you want. I haven't done any timed events yet. I could maybe go back to the first map, give it a shot. That's the edge of the map. I don't think there's a way across here. Unless we fix that bridge. We need wood. And where are we going to get wood from? Log station. What's this? Is that wood? Does it look like sushi? It's a log station. It's got to have wood, right? Is that what wood looks like? Of bridges and men, just do that. Yes, it looks like sushi. So, I'm looking at the okay, where it says deliver to the island's bridge, wooden planks times 2. To the left of that is what I'm calling sushi. Maybe it's like a piece of spam or something. I don't know. I think we'll leave it there. I think next episode we'll hop into this bad boy here. We'll find a trailer. This one works. We'll dump the concrete slabs out of it. we'll make him disappear. And oh God, I mean, I don't think we have any choice but to go across here. That's gonna give me a heart attack. Oh no, we didn't fix this. That's fine. Let's put that vehicle to the test and cut through the water with a trailer. I don't want to support local rangers just yet. I don't remember how bad this was. Maybe that means it wasn't that bad. And then we'll get the wood and then we'll drop it off. So yeah, pretty interesting day we had so far. Alright. He's sleeping. I think he's got the right idea. Alright guys, see you next episode.